Our Humana Vitae story started before we were married and before we were Catholic. We practiced NFP for the whole of our marriage because of some friends of mine that introduced us to the concept. She was hesitant at first.
I cried at first.
I brought it up, and for the next 20 minutes, I was trying to stop the waterworks.
I was just scared. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just guessing that it wasn't scientific at all, and I wasn't ready, I didn't think.
I finally convinced her that we should go to an informational session, and we drove 2 hours, which after that 20-minute drive the first time I should have known better. But we got there, and she listened.
I did, and I was amazed by the scientific nature of natural family planning. I had no idea how many studies had gone into it, and I loved it. I fell in love with it immediately.
Now, we were Protestants, so we didn't practice it very well or very Catholically. We had no idea what the church taught about human sexuality, and coming from Humana Vitae and a number of other sources, until
I fell in love with the science, and I wanted to be able to teach and to share that with other people. And so I signed up for a teacher training, and I went, and that weekend was amazing. I had a wonderful time, and I learned so much, and then I brought this information that I had never heard before back and started telling Timothy about it.
And I've been looking at joining the church for about 10 years and had come to the place where I knew I didn't disagree with any of the theology of the Catholic Church, but nothing was strong enough really to move me out of that framework and out of the place where I was until this. And this teaching from Humana Vitae is so revolutionary to me because no other church teaches it. So the Catholic Church alone has upheld this. And I was so convicted by it and so overwhelmed by it that I knew that I had to change my life immediately. And you didn't believe me.
Well, I didn't. We were pregnant with our third child at the time, and so I thought, okay, well, right now it doesn't matter as much, and so after this baby's born, we'll see.
She didn't think I could actually handle the abstinence required by Humana Vitae to practice NFP correctly.
Right, but I was amazed, and the Holy Spirit did His work and worked through both of us in this, and we were amazed at how it did change what we had come to expect out of marriage.
And so ultimately, Humana Vitae brought us into full communion with the Catholic Church, and we've never looked back.
That's right.